Right now, I am so pleased to have two representatives from an organization that does so much for our community. It's it's been around a long time, and it has so many wonderful programs. And with me, I have Kirk Lewis. He is the executive director, and Mark Sheehan. He is the director of new initiatives. We're going to be finding out more about what they're doing, and I want to say welcome to both of you.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you.
Pleasure to see you. Yes, and meet you actually in person. Tell us what's going on with Schenectady ARC. I know that there's a, what is the title? What does ARC stand for?
Right now, ARC stands for Advocacy, Resources, and Choices. We renamed ourselves a few years ago, many years ago. The organization was started in 1952 by parents, and it was called the Association for Retarded Children. That was a time when we don't use that word. No, that word had much different different connotations
it's
now.
It's changed, so we don't use it.
Very much so.
I just want to make sure that everyone knows when they see that title.
And that's why we kept the ARC, because people remember ARC, and we've been a part of the community for more than 60 years now.
I know, you're incredible.
But it's we like to think we're one of the best kept secrets.
Yeah.
We've got houses throughout the community. We've got day programs in Niskayuna, in Scotia, in Rotterdam.
Life skills and all kinds of
we have a whole, we're really doing a lot to support people get jobs, to support people living where they want to live.
Independently?
Yes, as independently as they can safely and successfully accomplish. That's one of our big goals.
And what is New Initiatives, Mark?
Well, my job...
I love the title.
Thank you, thank you. I do too. I think it's really nifty.
Cool.
My job at Schenectady ARC is to help to develop new programs that address the needs of individuals with developmental disabilities and their families who may be struggling to find opportunities for their children, for their loved ones, so they can become full participating members of our society. And we have some exciting new programs that we've created over the past year to kind of fill that need.
Can you tell us about it?
I'd love to.
Oh,
I'd love to.
Okay, good. Because I don't know what they are, so this is new.
Well, one statistic that's pretty startling that was released recently by the Centers on Disease Control is that 1 in 68 children are diagnosed with an autism spectrum disorder.
That's an incredible number, because I think like 20 or 30 years ago it was like 1 in 4,000, and it's crept up.
It crept up quickly, and agencies like ours need to respond to that statistic. And
there's a whole spectrum there. It's not just one name doesn't mean everything.
It doesn't. Autism spectrum disorders encompass, and it was redefined recently, Asperger's syndrome, autistic disorder, pervasive developmental disorders. We're very proud to partner with the Autism Society of the Greater Capital Region.
Great organization.
Terrific. Janine Krajwag, the executive director, and we've worked with her recently to develop some new programs. The first is a really fantastic program called The Sensible Movies. That was created last year, 2 years ago.
The loud noises are really disruptive.
Oh, it's something. It really is. And I know families watching your show will speak to that.
Yeah.
This program is based at our good friends at Bowtie Cinema. It's funded by the wonderful people at the Rotterdam Elks Lodge, and we run it with Janine. Periodically, there'll be a movie at Bowtie. It's a regular, popular release. And what happens in those movies is that the lights are turned up, the volume is turned down. Children are free to roam around and express themselves as they would, which they might not be able to do in
a normal setting.
A setting at a theater elsewhere. And the response we've had from that is wonderful. And I promised our public relations director that I would mention that for those watching your show, their next movie will be Rio 2.
Oh, yeah. That's a great film.
A great film. It's going to be airing Saturday, April 19th. Tickets will be available April 14th at Schenectady ARC's website, arcschenectady.org, or our Facebook page, and it's free.
It's a free
It's
film?
free, and it fills up very, very quickly.
No, I would imagine it would, yes.
It does. Another program I'd like to mention very quickly, if I could, is the...
I love what I'm hearing. How about you?
Oh, Mark's got all sorts of great initiatives, and we've got a great organization behind him.
Yeah, so absolutely. I know it's very good. People love you.
Well, the College Success Program is a fabulous new program. It's a pilot that we started this year. Basically what it does in collaboration with the Autism Society and Schenectady Community College is that we have supports so that students with autism can experience college. It's for students that matriculate at Schenectady Community College and that want to get a degree. And we provide on-site support for them, help students to navigate the college, get the supports that they need.
It just sometimes just requires a little tweaking as far as taking an exam or the room being quiet or whatever it is. There's just a little tweaking sometimes.
It's true. There's some of that, but it's also helping students to connect with the resources on campus that they might not.
Yeah, don't know about. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Are you involved at all with the arts, trying to get kids involved with arts? We have an artist here. That's why it was on my mind.
And it's funny that that's been one of the great programs we've had a Tapping into the Arts collaborative with Schenectady County, the Schenectady Light Opera Company. Now, more recently, Proctor's has gotten involved. So Mark's been very active with that.
We have a fabulous new program, Tapping into the Arts. It's funny you should mention that.
It's
very good. Tapping into the Arts is a fabulous new program we've created in collaboration with Schenectady County Senior and Long-Term Care Services, Schenectady YWCA Greater Northeastern New York, and great thanks to Kathy Rooney, who's helping fund this.
Oh, she's really good.
Wonderful. And the Marjorie Rockwell Fund for the Disabled at the Community Foundation, the Greater Capital Region, all fund this program. Essentially, it offers 15 art classes and workshops ranging from ceramics to ballroom dancing, Latin dancing, acrylic art painting, pencil painting, improvisation, acting. Fabulous program. Please call us. It's for seniors and people with developmental disabilities primarily.
This is wonderful. It really is. You must be so proud of these initiatives.
We are, and one of the things just highlights. A big push for us is our partnerships. We used to start out trying to develop these things
all by yourself.
Yeah, and you can't do that. No. And we really have focused on, and as Mark said, we've got great partners in the community, the County Department of Aging, the Autism Society, and Mark has been a great ambassador for us and reaching out and helping us connect, and it makes for a better community for everyone.
Absolutely, and the integration to me is one of the most important things that you're working on. Now, someone may be watching the show that just moved to the area and want to know how they can get a hold of you. How did they do that?
Our phone number is 372-1160, and we have people who will be happy to help you connect with our services, to help you identify how we can work with you, and there is a whole network of supports and services that are available. Our website is www.arcschenectady.org. That will link you to some sites and get you information. Those are probably the easiest ways to get a hold of us. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, I think we have a little
we do have some presents for you.
Oh, cool!
We have a 5K race
really
in
great.
The summer, and
I'm going to start running.
Well, and walkers are welcome. We have this is our T-shirt that we have for.
Well, we're going to take a photo of that, and we're going to help promote.
And I think what else do we have? Oh,
and
we've got one of our great hats.
And I got a hat too.
So it's the 5K hat. So that's August 8th this year. This will be our 4th annual 5K run. We call it the best race of the summer.
It's great.
It's good. It's excellent. You make it work.
Thank you, Kirk. I want to make something work here. I'm not sure how well I'm doing.
This has been wonderful.
We want to have you back on again.
Oh, I'd love to.
I hope that you'll, talk a bit more about some of your programs in more in depth, and maybe that might help a lot of people who are watching and are unaware of. Can't imagine, because if you're involved in this community, you learn more and more and more about what is available to our citizens that they have a little special needs, but are so energetic and so delightful and so wanting to be part of the community. And that's what we want too. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'd love to come back.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you, Ann.
Kirk Lewis, he's the executive director. And next to him we have Mark Sheehan. He's the director of new initiatives. And believe me, he's got them going. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here today.
Thank you.